Hello and welcome back to LT Plays Fallout 4. This is part 47 now. The ongoing series following me and my adventures with my pup Dogmeat as we make our way across the Commonwealth throughout Fallout 4. So, in the last episode, we I was trying to do the money, like the stuff on the side which involved the sales. And then when I traveled back to empty the loot, we were attacked by helicopters. Not we, but there were helicopters going crazy. They were all shot down. There were, like, people running around. Anyway, it was a crazy stuff. Then we got up a bunch more, etc. So I actually took care of all of the picking up, selling, and getting rid of stuff. I took care of all that. I did all the armor upgrades. I've already done all that. I am ready to go back to the vault, and then I'm just realizing that I would like to do this real quick. And go, I'm just gonna make this, instead of whatever it is, yeah, I think it's just two T51s. I'm gonna make it the T60, and this will be my T60, body. Model B. Model C, which requires more aluminum. But, no material mod. So I could strip it of color, but I kind of like that it's that. And then targeting HUD, internal database, increases visor highlights living targets, increases intelligence. These are pretty cool. But yeah, so that's a headlamp. Oh, I can change the headlamp on this one. Okay. Well, so I'm gonna have this be like this, and then my T51 will be my next suit. Like, I'll just keep working on that suit. Exit station, yes. So I'm gonna travel back to Hyde Park. I'm gonna put this over with my other completed sets. I believe they're completed. I guess I'll get a look in a second, but I think they're all completed. It might not be, though. I think it's kind of ridiculous how his backpack ends up going through it, but... So I have the T60 power armor, the T45, the Raider power armor, missing Raider left leg, Raider power 2, and then the torso and the left arm. Evidently he's just walking sideways. Torso and left arm are not. And then I have pieces of T51. So now in this, I have pieces of T45, pieces of T51, and pieces of Raider power armor. T45 torso, because I have 2 of those. Okay. And then let's see, did I grab the water? Yes, I did. Okay, so I'm all ready to go. I'm going to need another suit pretty soon. That looks pretty substantially smaller than the other ones, but I think they're on a hill. Double check my inventory. Yeah. Oh, and then I increased Kellogg's pistol and made the plasma rifle a little better. So that's all I did off screen. Oh, and then when I went back again, I found 2 more Brother of Steel bodies. One was a knight and one was another scribe, and so I looted them. Now, oh shoot, I accidentally did Vault 88. If you do Vault 88, it actually spawns you within a talking distance, which I did on accident and had to load back out, so that way I hopefully didn't miss the dialogue. So we are not actually going to appear in Hyde Village, but I want to go back to Hyde Village. And the reason is because I want to see if I can pickpocket a power core, a fusion core, out of one of the Brotherhood of Steel pieces of armor. If I can, then I can take that armor, and they won't do anything, if I remember correctly. And you can just cease at once.
The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences. Vault Tech will not forgive this vandalism.
What the hell was that?
Oh, these are raiders.
Ow!
They don't last very long. They just don't make raiders like they used to.
Why do they always gotta fight back?
Why are you always surprised, is what you should be asking yourself.
will you tire of this futility?
You can kind of tell from the voice that it's likely a ghoul on the other side. I'm actually, if I remember correctly, it is. And, she actually lets you guys into the suit. But all of these guys are ghouls down here. And I'm guessing it's because a ghoul is the only kind of bandit that could be down here. Yeah, it's for sure that. I like how when I'm taking his armor away, the head is actually...
Whoever you are, stop!
That's hilarious. Okay, so, yeah, so this is so weird. So when you fast travel to Vault 88, it actually puts you inside Vault 88. Versus if you fast travel anywhere else, it puts you outside. Like if I travel to the atomics facility, I don't the General Atomics facility. When I fast travel there, I don't spawn inside the General Atomics facility. I spawn oh, it's a radiation storm on top of the fact that this is a super radioactive area. So I'm going to for sure use a Radax. And I'm gonna see if the Brotherhood of Steel people are even still here now, because you can't see much. But let me see on my map, make sure I'm going the right way. I just want to place a marker there. I have a direction. Okay. A lot of static electricity being generated. Which is, or not static electricity, but electricity is being generated. What's the difference between regular electricity and static electricity, I wonder? I hope to be studying these kind of sciences soon, so that I can ask these kind of questions that most people would assume are pretty dumb. I do not believe that there are any Brotherhood of Steel members left. Other than this floating guy, I still don't have a way to access floating guy's body here. Okay, I was like, oh, another suit. No, okay, so they are still in here. It's a super mutant brute, one of them that we killed.
Out of my way, Wastelander.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna try and do. I don't think there's a way I can be hidden from these guys, but I'll try. Okay, there is one guy up here I might be able to hide from. No. Yeah. No. Oh, okay, there's a guy up here. I don't even know what they're looking for up here. They're just up here.
I don't have time for you right now.
I'm not even doing anything. Dog meat, get out of the way. Man, their perception is very high. I wonder.
Contact lost.
It didn't work. Alright, well that was it. That was the whole thing. I just wanted to try real quick. I don't have a high enough agility. I don't have a high enough stealth. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the right gear, stealth boy, whatever. I need a higher agility. So, let's do Vault 88. I think we've actually pretty much done Vault 88. I think the big thing was actually just gaining access to it. Which means that it's going to be a lot of... Okay. Oh! He finally fell down. Okay. Brotherhood Lancer Captain. Bottle Cap Plasma. Brotherhood of Steel Holotag. Okay. So I got lots of Brotherhood of Steel uniforms now. Oh, this was the guy that I was looking at earlier. Well, I got 5 more missiles. Oh, and another Brotherhood Captain. Man, there are a lot. And then they have Brotherhood armor. So every time I come here, there's more dead bodies, and they're always delicious. Not County Charter School. Feral Ghoul. Oh, I remember this. So the pink paste we've been getting, we will do this after we do Vault 88. And then after we do Vault 88, we'll do that school, and then we will do the Mechanist. And doing the Mechanist quest while wearing Silver Shroud armor should yield some interesting results. I want to try this real quick. Is there even anything underwater, or is the water super... The water is not deep at all kind of thing? Rad-X is worn off, so I'm gonna put that right back on. I ain't messing with that. Bourbon. Nuka-Cola Quantum Bourbon. Another body. Bourbon. Wine. Jeez. A lot of radiation. See how high we can get it with. So +8, +9. Okay. Stop messing around, Draco. Come on. What is my carrying capacity? Yeah, 354. There's not really any underwater there. Like, I can't dive down. There's not enough room. Okay, Vault 88. So we're going in. We're yailing timber. No, so this vault, if I remember correctly, it's run by a ghoul overseer. And she is going to ask for your help in conducting some different experiments. Anytime the settlers survive or are not harmed, she is dissatisfied. She is the perfect Vault-Tec overseer in that sense. Like, Vault-Tec would be proud. A super mutant radio broadcast I find when I go down here, which I think is kind of interesting. And then again, I have no idea why he just knows how to use the Pip-Boy like this, but... Oh, does that say Pip-Boy remote link or something? Pip-Boy remote link. Okay, so I can't understand why he knows.
What?
Shh, stop making fun of me.
You have a Pip-Boy? Wait. Are you Vault-Tec? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room.
Better living underground. Lift the security lockdown. Oh, okay. Oh, don't want to be stuck.
It's been hard to maintain the faith. So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Braun, if he's even still around, that I have used the time productively. The great work is ready to begin.
A vault trunk? 10 Pip-Boys? 10 Vault 88 jumpsuits. Never gonna need another Vault 88 jumpsuit in my life. Good thing I don't need it anymore, isn't it? Take Pip-Boy. take Pip-Boy. Why? It's so weird. I've never seen a game where... I've been able to pick up, like, I can't remember any of the other Fallout games where I can ever get the chance to pick up more Pip-Boys. And I think it's so, like, what do they weigh? Where do they find, like, where are they in my inventory? Are they under apparel? What? Can I unequip my Pip-Boy? I don't think so. LMNOP, nope, not there. Pip-Boys, 12. They have 1 weight and 0 value? How do they have 0 value is the other thing, like... Value 0. I'll take 1. I'm trying to use this gun because I never use it. That was a lot of ammo, man. I am happy with that. It also takes up a lot of my... She's like, I have been on this for literally hundreds of years asking for help, and no one has come. Thank you for coming. Like, I wonder how long she has been calling on that for help. Oh, and then I think, yeah, so this actually becomes a settlement, and then you can send people here. Where's terminal?
Terminal only.
This is annoying. Because the hitbox was moving with Dogmeat, doing something weird there. It wasn't really letting me. Well, that was my best attempt at keeping that purified water, and then what does it say? It says untarnished coffee pot. Yeah, that probably is worth like a whole 3 things, so. An unused ashtray. You only see that in a couple other places. Undamaged, restored. Huh. These are different unique items that I haven't really seen anywhere else. Is that a restored as well? Yeah. Okay. A clean coffee cup. It's going out of our way to tell us this is stuff that never got to the wasteland. October 23rd, 2077. Let's start on August, October. Finally got a real security system. I know the entrance is window dressing, but if Barstow keeps bringing the top brass around, it's if something goes wrong. The construction crew keeps griping about the new security measures. They can complain all they like. Barstow's coming tomorrow, another dog and ponies show. Entrance is finally properly done, so if she brings VIPs, as long as they stick to that section, it'll feel like a real vault. Turns out the construction boys aren't so bad. Been having a friendly poker game. From the way things are going, they're going to be here a good long while yet. Got invited to some Halloween party. God knows we could use a little excitement around here. And then the bombs drop. Automated security lockdown. Nuclear detonation event detected. Automatic vault tech emergency lockdown procedure initiated.
Good. Very good.
The overseer
Vault
needs
Tech
you.
workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there and you should find it.
Yep, we had already found it. Ooh, so she is stuck behind this, and we're gonna have to salvage all that. Means we gonna get some supplies. Okay. Security Chief Anderson. Oh, Security Chief Anderson, here you go. Doing no damage to our security chief. How did he just ninja jump back up? I'd like to be able to move, please. Does so much damage, and I have so many rounds, but... Oh, it was still only at 12 rounds because... I had never gone and reloaded. It really is just like a good gun. Vault-Tec control board. Actually, spec that out. Nocturnal Revolutionary Sword. Does increasing amounts of damage as the night grows longer and less damage during the day. So it does the most damage at 5:59 a.m. because it's not day till 6. And they had to put a random weapon so you knew, like a random thing, so you knew it was a ghoul. So they put like a random kickball in it. So I turned it off so that it stopped yelling. I like how she managed to flip the switch and then got stuck down here. 50 caliber, 44 round. Stimpack purified water. I think that's everything. Nuka Cola. There's no bobbleheads? That's too bad. I mean, this is a vault. You can now use work as a... but if I get rid of all of it, then well, I don't know if I can build the stuff, so I should probably leave it alone. Okay, so I can get rid of what? This entire section? I don't want to do that. So here is... Actually, I have an idea.
You aren't what I was expecting.
Shoot him. Done. Store. Store. Has 150 power.
You aren't what I was expecting. That's a Vault suit and a Pip-Boy. But you're not Vault-Tec. What are you doing here?
I wonder what happens if you come with a
Did you
Vault
help
Science uniform.
I heard the Vault-Tec radio beacon, and I came.
Those intruders must have triggered it by attempting to force the main door. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to answer it. After all this time, my name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer.
Oh, so it
of
never
this
got
vault.
opened.
But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you.
Yeah, well, while these
It's been a
things won't
hard
attack
200
you,
years.
they will attack
I was giving
me.
a tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then the earthquakes. Sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky. The radiation. Somehow, I was spared.
so he can kick stuff.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
So she was saved from the radiation, obviously, by
Do
becoming
what you have to do.
a ghoul.
I'll wait for you to finish.
Oh man!
Better to put the poor fellows out of their misery at last.
Dang it. Hate ghouls. Like, I hate feral ghouls. I don't have a problem with regular ghouls, but oh my gosh.
Let's continue.
Didn't mean to grab a baseball. Yeah, I got stuff to loot, lady. A gray knit cap. I've never seen that before, so I'm gonna pick up that. Guns aren't allowed in the vault, but... No, I'm just kidding. Guns are allowed in the vault. Depending on the vault, depending on what's going on. Sometimes they're even encouraged. So I can now clear this out, and I think there must be stuff in here of some sort. Is that Juliet? I think they're all named from this point on because they were actual people. I mean, all ghouls were actual people, but I think you know what I mean. So I think I get more resources if I scrap each thing individually. I don't know if I can build these, but let's see. So it'd be under furniture, containers. Yeah. Oh, that's a safe. Yeah, I can build them. This seems like if there's anything in it, it'll fall out. Okay, so I don't get to clear those and like see what's down here, but had to scratch my arm there. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything in there. How far back does this one go? Getting a lot of steel, I'm sure. Whoa, that was a lot that I accidentally just deleted there. I didn't mean to delete all that. So it looks like everything was still kind of in the process of being made. An atrium column. When the bombs dropped and everything just kind of fell apart from there.
I tried digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything. But there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. But my work kept me going. Here, among these papers, is my life's work. I'd like
papers
to
I just
share
grabbed.
it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related, well, experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see,
Oops.
things did not go according to plan.
Don't you mess this up, dog meat. I'm trying to grab stuff. Doesn't look like I need any of that stuff. Why are there burnt textbooks in here? There was no 38 round. There was no fire in here, from my understanding. Hallelujah, 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 oh, hallelujah. Sorry, I got... Oh my gosh. So much stuff even outside the limits of this. There's so much stuff. I just want to be done. I'll take super reactor shield. Four. Sure, I've screwed something up. There's lots of stuff that is like outside of the reach. Dude, why does my right arm just itch so bad right now? I'm not sure what's going on. I'll take these. What the fuck? What just happened? Zero way for me to interact with that.
What are these experiments?
Ingenious devices that will improve the efficiency and health of a community.
Interesting.
They are admittedly prototypes and may have a design flaw or two, but nothing that can't be fixed with some elbow grease.
You mentioned Dr. Braun? Who is he?
Dr. Braun is the head of the Societal Preservation Plan. A brilliant scientist and administrator. And, no doubt, dead. A tremendous loss.
I'll take our bastards.
Vault-Tec? Destroyed my life. Vault-Tec can burn for all I care.
Oh, Listen, I understand that a former Vault resident could harbor certain feelings. I'll tell you what. These experiments, I will let you run them. If you find anything unconscionable,
I smell something
just
fishy.
don't do it. Or change the parameters of the experiment. I assure you these devices can make people's lives better. Just give me a chance.
You've got a deal, Overseer.
Good. Let's move forward.
Oh no.
We cannot begin until I have my overseer's
Oh no,
desk
here comes the power
to
trip.
run the experiments. The information in the desk's terminal will prove vital. I entrust you with the future of our vault. Vault 88.
It is kind of cool that I now have a vault that I can use as a settlement. But let's explore this area, since I haven't been down here. I don't want to keep using my shotgun, but it doesn't look like I necessarily have a lot of choice. Okay, so I'm past the limit of being able to use the settlement builder, so I can't clear all this. This is just gonna be junk that's here. Wow, they have a lot of health. Jeez. They're fast, too. It does a lot of damage, but they are not having it. That was weird. My shotgun shells, woohoo! Do not need fuses, Jacob, you see that? So stop picking them up. They were still doing a lot of the excavating. Alright, let's see what's back here. There's no other way to... Yeah, I guess I could go that way, but... Aw, man. Alright, we all know what this means. Radax. Probably gonna end up having a legendary foe down here that will... No. That will end up mutating. Ooh, more Radaway. Jeez, it is an entire area over here. Yeah, an aluminum can. I need that. You got a double tap. Oh, don't want the screwdriver. Toy alien I will take, though. Still collects toys. So that when his kid comes around, he'll give it to him. I mean, he ends up just scrapping them and using them for parts, but, like, he doesn't know that. He's not very smart. Just barrels of toxic waste just sitting there? For what reason? Aw, man, another glowing one. 2 glowing ones? Yep, and one's a legendary. Over there. Toy rocket ship. The legendary Withered was over here. Cryogenic metal. 10% chance to freeze melee attackers. Not great, but it'll be worth something. I don't think this door opens. I think it's literally just the guy falls out of it. Another Voltron attack. North sector.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to gather all these is what I'm gonna be told after doing some things and some stuff and some stuff and things. Alright, so time to go back to the future. Have I been through here though? I believe so. Yep. One other opening, I want to say. So it looks like it's possible that that other opening was just a loop around. I'm not sure. So let me go down here. I think this one might actually, this video just might run a little long. No, I'm just going crazy. I guess there was only one direction I could go. Dude, I don't know, man. I'm so confused. I remember coming down here and there being 2 sections, but I think I'm talking about the second section up there. There's all these Vault-Tec trunks, but there's nothing I can do with them. Oh, yeah, okay, I am talking about that, because I'm bored. A launch pad. This is the direction, the other direction I was talking about. Oh my gosh, missiles. I'm gonna stop picking up absolutely everything. I'm only gonna pick up what I need. But I have a control board. Oh, this is the northeast sector, and I have the... What, the north control board? What is going on now? It's under miscellaneous. Vault-Tec control board north sector, and this is the northeast sector. There's 51. Looks like it's the closest. It's over there somewhere. You have leveled up? Oh, okay. There's an upstairs I didn't see. This is gonna become massive. Like, as a place. Anybody else? Oh, didn't need tin, but... I don't think I probably need to keep taking Rad-X, but like thinking that I'm gonna. It's the noises. It's like a juicy walking. This is something I'm not going to be able to go that way until after I open this spot up. What that is telling me. What is with that music?
Excellent.
Northeast sector. Just die. What is going on? Safecracker's metal increases the size of sweet spot while picking locks. Huh. That's an interesting legendary effect. Like, I just haven't seen that before. Sometimes I almost wish this was automatic, because I'm just using it automatic. Why is there a Deathclaw hand down here, though? Dun-dun-dun-dun. I always think it's interesting. Like, obviously, they're using random number generators. To determine what's in a lot of these containers. But, like, I don't know. I'm a fan of games like... Bloodborne, where, like, there are still random numbers. But the random number generators are like, it's going to be one of these 3 items, and it's going to say something about the area based off what items they are. Another thing that's interesting is, and it's randomly assigning me enemies, so that's why this is happening. But it's giving me enemies that are all mole rat broodmothers. And it's like, how could there possibly be 20 mole rat broodmothers, but no, like, regular mole rats? Why is there a Brahmin skull in there? This place has not been opened. Was not opened before the war. I don't know. Okay, and...
Hey.
Yeah, just trade with me, right? Like, it's adorable that you do that, but it's unnecessary. Bayoneted missile launcher? If I'm using a missile launcher and you can get close enough that I can stab you, then I need to put the missile launcher away. I don't need to stab you with it. If I'm point blank shooting you with my missile launcher, that's a problem. That is an issue, in my humble opinion. No. You don't get the wedding ring, dog meat. I can carry 150 more pounds, which, as long as I'm not picking up everything, should be fine. It's not like I'm running into a bunch of, like, heavily armored people. Now, the reason that I pick up everything is because it makes it so I don't have to think about things as much. It's something that is 27 meters this way. Okay, so it's back in the vault, I guess. What? Why is it showing me this? Okay, well that was useless. Glad we came and had that discussion. Overseer's desk is that way. Workshop north sector, northeast sector. Something sector. I don't know, I can't see. I also don't like that it gives me workshop sector. Oh, I think the one thank you. Now it makes sense. I think it wants me to go in the vault. Yeah, it wants me to make a workshop. Like, it wants me to make her desk. Northeast sector. Okay. This is what it looks like when the vaults are not done yet. I think that's really interesting. Now, at one time, I had found the northeast thing. So if I could find it, that would take it off of my map, and I wouldn't have to be distracted by it anymore. To jump dog meat. Gotta jump the pup. I think there's supposed to be enemies in here, but they didn't spawn properly, and so they're on the map, but they're not actually here. So I can't find them. And they sound like they're walking on the wood, but I go upstairs on the wood platform and there's nothing there. Okay, so here's one of them. Dude, I'm really just trying to delete stuff, like... I also don't like how long there is of a delay between there's not there's not as many tags on my screen, so it's a little easier to focus. Please move. Keep moving. Move, 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 a-loovin'. Oh, and now I'm out of the range of that one. Here we go, the north sector. And now it let me activate it. Okay, didn't let me activate it before, which was kind of frustrating. Okay, I guess... It's nice to be able to tear that down. I'm guessing that connects. Oh my gosh! Why can't I not go into workshop mode? Where's defense? I was like, why isn't it letting me place another turret? Come on. I will only take that Deathclaw out on my terms. It's using all my circuitry though, so I'm gonna stop. Alright. Alright, come on guys, shoot! Wow! I mean, that was much faster than I thought it'd be. I'm gonna load that, because that was... I used an unnecessary number of turrets. Yep, it saw me. Didn't manage to kill a single one. Like, it didn't manage to kill a single turret. Buggy synth right arm, +2 luck, bottle cap. Not gonna scrap these, but I will store them for later. That was way more protection than was necessary. So when you open that, that thing wakes up, but that thing is not necessary to wake up before then. Why do I still have 2? It's not telling me what this is. Vault-Tec Overseer's desk, and what is over here? Why do I have a floating weapon? Turn on Vault-Tec something. Maybe I haven't been down here. No, it looks like I have not been down here. In fact. I need the mole rat meat because I use the mole rat meat to... It feels like that's a 3rd patch, yeah. I use the mole rat meat to cook it to get more experience. That is radioactive rock. Like just hanging out there. Uranium. That was an accident, but I was just trying to get my flowers. I do get gears and stuff out of those. I get a lot of, like, decent scrap out of scrapping the actual forklifts. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm not going towards the desk, because I don't want to do that. Yep, I am. So I want to go towards... an east sector. So I haven't even found east sector yet. But evidently, I have east sector's vault thing. Oh, east sector, it's this way. Okay, that makes sense. I don't like that there was necessarily a Deathclaw down here. That's pretty crazy. It's like, how did a Deathclaw get down here? So it must have been an iguana that was stuck down here. I need to stop using my sprint so much for all my AP. Again, with the jet being in a place that supposedly no one has had access to. Great. Fire those. Yeah, we can get into a range of combat. I don't mind. Evidently you take no damage from grenades, but from my fist, by fist I mean from my gun, my shotgun, very specific distinction from my fist. What is that? Oh my gosh. Where did you come from? Now there's a frickin' what is this? I don't know, but it doesn't seem like it's coming in here and I'm doing double damage at a time and it's still not much damage. I mean, I've got lots of ammo. I can do this for a while, but... This is why? Why does it have so much health? What is that? I'm assuming that skull means that it's just over-leveled for me. Trying to get to the point where I can see its face so I can hopefully do a little bit more damage. Here we go. That's a bit better, but by no means nice. Only having 9 bullets at a time is also pretty exhausting. I think I crippled its face. I think that's what that was supposed to mean. Attention getting whimpered. 260 experience from that. So the last one had a Deathclaw. This one has a Mirelurk Queen. Sturdy combat armor left arm. I don't know what that means. Why do you have that is another problem. Complete the quest, Jacob. Okay, so where's the control board? Oh, is it not going to tell me this time? I felt like the other times it just guided me to it, but this time it is not. And knowing this, it might be underground. Or underwater. Underground? No, but it might be underwater, which would be a right pain. Okay, it's not like oily water. Well, I mean, it's oily, but it's not. Flammable oil, I should say. Okay, I'm gonna need to take... I like that they, on one side, it's like, cool, you guys did make it so that it was hard to see underwater, which it should be. But I need to take Rad-X. This must have been some sort of underwater lake that they found. Because they made water pumps here. As if they knew that there was gonna be... as if, like, obviously they knew there was water there because they wouldn't have water tanks built up here if they weren't intending there to be water. Obviously that will be taken down once I can find the control board for the east sector. But I'm having a really hard time finding that east sector. That's weird. Alright. Well, it was a bit longer today, but thank you for tuning in. That's it. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. It helps out a great deal. Thank you for joining me. I post videos every day, so make sure to click subscribe and click the bell notification so you're notified on those uploads. That being said, thanks for stopping by, and LT out.